Welcome to a world of magic and wonder. Step into the land of magical stories. Once upon a time, in a small, sleepy village nestled between rolling hills and ancient forests, there was a magical library. It wasn't like any other library in the world. This library wasn't just filled with books. It was a gateway to other realms. Each book contained a story, and every story held the power to transport its reader into the world it described. The library was hidden deep within the forest, where the trees whispered ancient secrets and the wind carried the scent of adventure. The entrance was concealed behind a veil of ivy, and only those with a true heart for adventure could find it. Few people knew about the library, but those who did would often tell stories of its wonders, stories of kingdoms in the clouds, dragons that danced through the stars, and fairies who whispered secrets to the moon. At the heart of this magical place was the Storybook of the Worlds, a large golden book that sat on a pedestal, glowing softly in the quiet room. It was said that the storybook was the most powerful book of them all, for it contained every tale ever told, written in the languages of the world. The book's pages shimmered with the light of distant lands and beckoned anyone who dared to open it. One crisp autumn day, a curious young girl named Sophie, with sparkling eyes and a heart full of wonder, ventured into the forest. She had heard stories of the magical library from her grandmother, a wise woman who had always encouraged Sophie's love of reading. Her grandmother told her that one day Sophie would find the library just as she had. And so, on that fateful day, Sophie set off, determined to discover the place where stories came to life. After a long journey through the dense forest, with the leaves crunching underfoot and the distant sound of a babbling brook nearby, Sophie finally stumbled upon a hidden path. The path was lined with soft golden lights, flickering like tiny stars, leading her to an ancient wooden door covered in ivy. With a deep breath, Sophie pushed the door open, and there it was, the enchanted library. Inside, the air was thick with the smell of old paper and adventure. Shelves upon shelves were filled with books of all sizes and colors. Some were glowing faintly, others had intricate designs on their covers. But in the center of the room, glowing more brightly than all the others, was the Storybook of the Worlds. Sophie approached it cautiously, her heart racing with excitement. She had never seen a book like it before. The cover was made of shimmering gold, and the pages seemed to sparkle with a light of their own. She gently touched the book, and instantly, a warm, golden light enveloped her, and she found herself pulled into its pages. As the light faded, Sophie stood in a vast meadow under a sky that stretched endlessly. The air was filled with the sweet scent of flowers, and the sound of a distant waterfall reached her ears. Before her, a beautiful castle rose, its towers sparkling like diamonds in the sunlight. The ground beneath her feet felt soft and welcoming, like she was walking on clouds. She turned to see a small fairy, no taller than her hand, fluttering beside her. The fairy wore a dress made of petals and leaves, and her wings shimmered with every color of the rainbow. "Welcome to the land of fairy tales," the fairy said, her voice as light as a breeze. "This is just one of the many worlds in the Storybook of the Worlds. Here, every story is real, and every language tells a tale." Sophie's eyes widened in awe. "Are we inside the book?" "Yes," the fairy replied with a smile. "The Storybook of the Worlds holds stories from all corners of the earth. It is a place where different cultures, different languages, and different tales come together. From the magical lands of the East to the castles of Europe, every world in the book is connected. And every time someone reads a story, they bring a little bit of magic into the real world." Sophie could hardly believe her ears. She had always loved stories, but now, here she was, living one herself. "Can I explore all the worlds?" she asked eagerly. "Of course," the fairy said, her wings fluttering in excitement. "But first, Let me show you how we travel between them." With a wave of her tiny hand, a glowing portal appeared in the air, swirling with colors like a rainbow. It was a doorway to another world. "Each world in the storybook of the worlds is unique," the fairy explained as they stepped through the portal. "This next world is the land of the sky kingdoms, where the clouds are home to kings and queens, and the skies are filled with flying creatures." As they arrived, Sophie found herself standing on a floating platform made of soft clouds. Below, vast cities floated in the sky, their towers made of crystal and light. Airships sailed through the clouds, and birds with wings of gold flew by. A majestic peacock, its feathers shining like jewels, flew down to greet them. "Welcome, travelers," the peacock announced, bowing. "The Sky Kingdoms are always open to those who seek adventure." Sophie smiled, feeling as though she had stepped into a dream. She traveled through many worlds with the fairy, each one more wondrous than the last. She visited underwater cities where mermaids sang, wandered through forests where talking animals told stories, and even explored the mystical mountains where dragons soared through the sky. Each world was different, but they all shared one thing in common. They were brought to life through the stories told by generations of people. And as Sophie traveled from world to world, she realized that the stories in the storybook of the worlds weren't just for reading, they were for experiencing, for living. Finally, the fairy led Sophie back to the enchanted library, where the golden book still glowed softly on its pedestal. "Every time you read a story, you open a door to a new world," the fairy said, her voice filled with wisdom. "And remember, the magic of these stories lives within you. When you share them with others, you keep the magic alive." Sophie closed the book gently, her heart full of gratitude and wonder. She knew she would never forget the adventure she had just experienced. And though she had returned to the real world, she understood now more than ever that stories were not just words on a page. They were the key to unlocking the magic of the world around her. And so, with the storybook of the worlds tucked safely in her heart, Sophie set off on many more adventures, knowing that with every story she read, a new world would unfold before her eyes. Subscribe now and join us on a magical journey through the world of stories.